In a moment that transcended the game, Dak Prescott's unexpected act of kindness towards a fallen rival left fans and players alike in awe. Today, we're diving into the dramatic injury that silenced a stadium and the touching response that's got everyone talking. Buckle up, sports fans. This is a story of rivalry, empathy, and the unbreakable spirit of football that you won't want to miss. Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. We're diving deep into a moment that shook the football world and reminded us of the human side of this intense sport we all love. We're talking about the recent game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions, where a shocking injury to Lions defensive end Aidan Hutchinson left everyone holding their breath. But first, if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our hard-hitting sports coverage. Now, let's get into it. Picture this. It's a crisp Sunday afternoon. The stadium is buzzing with energy, and two powerhouse teams are facing off. The Dallas Cowboys, led by their star quarterback Dak Prescott, are squaring up against the Detroit Lions, with their fierce defensive line anchored by the young phenomenon, Aidan Hutchinson. The stage is set for an epic showdown, but no one could have predicted the turn of events that would unfold. As the game progressed, tensions were high, and both teams were giving it their all. Then, in a split second, everything changed. Aidan Hutchinson, the Lions' prized defensive end, and a player who had been making waves since his rookie season, went down hard after a collision. The stadium fell silent as medical staff rushed onto the field. It was clear this wasn't just another tackle. This was serious. Now, let's take a moment to talk about Aidan Hutchinson. For those of you who might not know, this guy is an absolute beast on the field. Drafted second overall in 2022, Hutchinson has been living up to the hype and then some. He's not just a player, he's a force of nature, disrupting offenses and striking fear into the hearts of quarterbacks across the league. His work ethic, combined with his natural talent, has made him a cornerstone of the Lions' defense and a fan favorite. So, when Hutchinson went down, it wasn't just a player injury, it was a potential game-changer for the Lions and a moment that sent shockwaves through the entire NFL community. As he was carted off the field, you could see the concern etched on the faces of both his teammates and opponents. This is where our story takes an unexpected turn, focusing on an act of sportsmanship and empathy that reminds us why we love this game. Enter Dak Prescott, the Cowboys quarterback, and a leader both on and off the field. Now, you might think that, as the opposing team's QB Prescott, would be relieved to see such a dominant defensive player out of the game. But that's not how true sportsmen think, and Dak Prescott is nothing if not a class act. In a move that speaks volumes about his character, Prescott approached Hutchinson as he was being taken off the field. Despite the intensity of the game and the pressure of the moment, Dak took the time to offer words of encouragement and support to his fallen opponent. This wasn't just a cursory get-well-soon, this was a genuine moment of empathy from one player to another. Why does this matter so much? Well, let's break it down. In the high-stakes world of professional football, it's easy to forget that these larger-than-life athletes are human beings. They feel pain, they have fears, and they understand the precarious nature of their careers. Dak Prescott, perhaps more than most, knows exactly what it's like to face a serious injury and the long road to recovery. Cast your minds back to 2020 when Prescott suffered a compound fracture and dislocation of his right ankle. It was a gruesome injury that ended his season and left many questioning whether he'd ever return to his top form. The mental and physical toll of such an injury is immense, and the journey back to the field is grueling. Prescott's experience with his own injury has clearly shaped his perspective and his approach to the game. So, when he saw Hutchinson in distress, it wasn't just an opponent he saw, it was a fellow athlete, a young man with dreams and aspirations, facing a potentially career-altering moment. Prescott's gesture wasn't just good sportsmanship, it was a profound display of empathy rooted in personal experience. Now, let's talk about the impact of this moment. In a sport often characterized by its toughness and machismo, seeing such a raw and human interaction between opponents is truly refreshing. It serves as a reminder that beneath the helmets and pads, these are individuals who respect each other and understand the sacrifices they all make to play the game they love. Moreover, this incident highlights the unique brotherhood that exists among NFL players. Despite the fierce competition on the field, there's an underlying current of mutual respect and understanding. They know that any play could be their last, and this shared vulnerability creates a bond that transcends team loyalties. But let's not forget the bigger picture here. Hutchinson's injury, while hopefully not career-ending, is a stark reminder of the physical toll that football takes on its players. It reignites discussions about player safety and the measures needed to protect these athletes. While the NFL has made strides in recent years with concussion protocols and rule changes, incidents like this show that there's still work to be done. As for the Lions, losing Hutchinson is a significant blow. He's not just a star player, he's a symbol of the team's resurgence and a key piece in their defensive strategy. His absence will undoubtedly be felt in the coming weeks, and the Lions will need to adapt quickly if they want to maintain their competitive edge. But if there's a silver lining to be found, it's in the outpouring of support that Hutchinson has received not just from his own team and fans, but from players and supporters across the league. It's a testament to the impact he's had in his short time in the NFL and the respect he's earned from his peers. As we wait for updates on Hutchinson's condition, it's worth reflecting on the lessons we can take from this incident. First and foremost, it's a reminder of the importance of empathy and sportsmanship. Dak Prescott's actions show that even in the heat of competition, there's room for compassion and human connection. Secondly, it underscores the need for continued focus on player safety. While injuries are an unfortunate reality of any contact sport, ongoing research and development into protective equipment and playing techniques are crucial for minimizing risks. Remember, sports are more than just wins and losses. They're about human stories, perseverance, and the unbreakable spirit of competition. Aidan Hutchinson's journey, whatever it may be from this point, is a story we'll be following closely.